Natalie Wright has been living and surviving with brain cancer. And as the tumor continues to grow, she is left with fewer and fewer options. Typical X-ray radiation is not a good option for her, and surgery is too risky. However, hope came to Natalie and her family when they discovered a relatively new cancer treatment called proton therapy, which can more specifically target the expanding tumor. On Friday, medical staff and admirers gathered at Scripps Proton Therapy Center to celebrate their first pediatric patient, a milestone for their recently opened treatment facility. And as Natalie and her father head back to Provo, Utah, they return hopeful.
It's kind of surreal because it's been 6 weeks, but it went by fast and slow at the same time, but fast. And I'm sad to leave, but I'm really glad that I got to meet all these wonderful people.
And this is Natalie now, a bit sleepy and tired in the arms of her mother, Dana, but on the road to complete recovery.
She's an amazing woman. She always comes in here, she was always upbeat. You could tell days when she was tired and she'd come in and she'd still have the same smile on her face.
If you met her, you wouldn't have known that she was going through all this stuff because she's not the type to go around and, talk about it or anything like that. She just, I really truly think that she just wants to be a normal teenager.
She just became special to me, and then, her life has been all about just keeping her with the best part of life that you can imagine, and she's loved me more than I've probably loved her all along the way.
It's hard to have a good attitude sometimes, but if you have a good attitude, it just makes things better, and you can get through it easier than just not feeling good. And even if you don't feel good, smile sometimes.
While this emerging radiation technology may be what stopped the growing tumor, interaction with medical staff was equally as important in keeping Natalie's spirits high. It was simple little things like a shared respect for superheroes that strengthened the bond between doctor and patient.
One of the things I like to do is I have a whole collection of superhero shirts I wear with my stethoscope when I'm seeing patients, sort of my uniform, because it's much easier for children to interact with someone who does not look like a doctor, especially when they've been sick.
And then there was Dale James.
Somebody else started it.
He went the extra mile in making a custom-made Captain America mask.
First day, and she had Well, like with Natalie in particular, she came in that first day, and I know she had a superhero T-shirt on. So I asked her, what's your favorite, superhero? And she goes, Captain America. So I started looking at her shirt. It's pink. Okay. Put a girl twist on it. So I ended up coming up with that. I don't have an artistic talent in my bone, but I can't draw a straight line with a ruler. But for whatever reason, I can do this.
Or Kristen Calicott, who played One Direction while Natalie laid on the bed receiving treatment.
She's just a cool little girl. She's like any other normal teenager, and that's just kind of how we treated her. We talked about boy bands. She loves One Direction, so we played One Direction for her every single day.
It's sad to leave them because they've been like my friends, because all my friends are in Utah right now. So, but it's been so nice to have all those people here, and so it's been really great.
And now Natalie and her family wait to see if treatment is successful.
It could be 6 months to 2 years before we find out how the treatment worked. I don't know if I'm going to have relief until until somebody says there's no reason to worry.
But in the meantime, she will go back to being a normal teenager, hoping to one day help others in similar situations.
I want to be the first person to inspire people and to make them see the great that I've been able to, and blessed to have in my life. And so I think that if I can let people know of all the great things that I've had, then, why not?
The story of my